Here's another project that we haven't visited. This is the OG of them all. This thing here is the Mustang Chicken Coupe. It was here before the Toyota chicken truck, and it's 73 Mustang Coupe. Reason why it's a chicken coupe is, well, when we first got it, it was a basket case to begin with because it was all rusted out inside. Surprisingly, the frame was still good on it, but the rest of it was, well, yeah. But the reason it's a chicken coupe is because in 2020, a straight line windstorm came through here and knocked down several of these tall damn pine trees, a couple of which fell across this car, damaging the left fender and the old hood that was on here. That's a new used hood from the junkyard. Hit this door right here and dented the hell out of it. And this roof right here was smashed in most of the way. So yeah, it was tore up pretty good. Because of that, there was two options. Scrap this thing or turn it into a friggin' chicken coop. So that's what I did. I knocked the roof back up, welded some sheet metal panels in here and all. Welded some conduit here and some screening here for the door. Open this damn thing up here. Did a drinker cup watering setup with some plumbing in here. Had a little light up in here. Obviously, as we could see, this thing has fallen into a state of disrepair because, well, chickens don't use this thing anymore. I did upgrade the watering system to the same gravity feed bucket system like in the Toyota chicken truck with a float valve and all, but as I stated, they don't use this thing. We have a roosting post right here that the watering system is set up on just as well. The trunk area there has sheet metal welded in place, and the taillight panel was completely cut out because, well, it was rusted out. As I stated, disrepair. But this would have served as the nesting box area where it could easily be opened up to access the eggs as well as to clean out any chicken mulch in there. The trunk lid was also welded in place because right here was another impact point where the trees damaged the thing. So on this side, same thing. Welded a conduit frame around here that accommodated a piece of sheet metal and an exhaust fan to help draw out any vapors. Inside, everything had been gutted out of the car as far as the dash and all that stuff. But we have plans for this thing too. But wait, there's one more thing we forgot to mention in the engine bay. If these chickens would move, get the hood open. There was a brooder box area right here with drinker cups as well as a fixture right there. And that fixture would have accommodated a heat lamp for baby birds. And all this area of the engine bay has sheet metal welded in place, sheet metal and conduit to help support it. So, and there was another fan right there behind that little screen, that speaker panel right there, to help draw out the vapors just as well. But this thing at one time housed many generations of baby birds. These panels right here, if I get it up with one hand, this panel here slid up to allow me to be able to scrape all the chicken mulch and garbage out of here so it could be clean. But as I stated, we got a plan for this thing too. We have us a short wheelbase S10 frame right here that we picked up not too long ago. These have the same wheelbase as that Mustang, so put two and two together, figure out what we're thinking about. Another Truckstang project. But there's going to be an extra twist. Because I'm going to have to cut this trunk lid off that's already rusted all to hell, I'm actually planning on making a bona fide Truckstang in the sense, because I'm going to more or less convert this thing into a ute where this whole area will be wide open. I might even trim a little bit of this out, I don't know. But the inside of the cab area, I will probably fabricate some type of dividing panel or something Could even keep it open or make something that's removable. But the whole point is this will be more of a ute car than a regular coupe when it's on the truck frame. So this thing will have some utility in the sense of being able to carry crap inside the rear area. And well, because all this stuff has to be replaced, the taillight panel and all, sky's the limit as far as what kind of craziness I could do here. I could, hell, if I want to, I could put a Shelby taillight panel on there. Who knows? I'll be shooting from the hip like I always am with this build. But it'll be something more of a wild, Mad Maxy project because, well, just like Truckstang 1, quarter panels are shot, rear panels, all that stuff is crap. Even the doors and everything, all shitty. But yeah, it'll be an interesting build because trying to do everything budget minded, it'll be interesting to see what I have to come up with to put this thing together. So stay tuned for that project. Mustang Chicken Coupe will eventually get a new lease on life. So as usual, like, subscribe, notifications, TikTok, all that good stuff. And stay tuned.